Am I audible? Hello? Oh. Hello?
Yes,
Hello,
madam.
Yes, Shrikant sir, shall I start?
Yeah, we will just wait for 5 minutes, ma'am, because only
Okay.
28 participants are there.
Okay, 28. Yes, sir.
We will just wait for 5 minutes.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Madam, please make sure that whenever you play the video, just go to more section and switch on the sound before playing the video. After sharing the screen,
Will you manage, sir?
no, I will just guide you. You know all that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. After sharing the screen, you will select the video.
Yes, sir.
Whichever you are going to play.
Yes, sir. From
Then
30 years,
just go
that
to
is
more option.
in more options.
Right.
अच्छा Are you finished your lunch?
48 participants are there. We can start.
Yes, sir. Did you finish your lunch?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, okay. We had already completed the first and second year departmental visit. Now we have third and fourth year departmental visit today. Okay. Now the first department is Swasth Vrutta department in third year.
Madam, please stop the video and just go to more section.
Yes, sir.
And enable, pause the video because it is not audible. Yeah, go to more.
Just a second.
Yeah, at the top you will get, yes.
Huh.
Just go to top, you will get the options. Just move our cursor.
More.
Yes. Have you got the more option?
Yes, sir.
And now select share sound.
Sound. Yes.
Now start it.
Okay, sir.
Yes, audible.
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, it's audible.
Yes, yes.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
Hello friends, welcome to a divine science and the oldest science of the earth and the world, that is the Ayurveda, which is not only a medical science that deals with the disease one, but a science that tells us how to live a healthy and a happy life. It is a very honest and well-developed eternal science on the earth. Well, myself Vaidya Gauri Shankar Domaji Urpude, Associate Professor and HOD, Department of Swasthya Rutta and Yog. Friends, the principles of ancient wisdom remind us that the entire web of life is intricately interwoven, with a unique emphasis on total wellness. The art and the science of Ayurveda work to harmonize our internal and the external worlds. Friend, this particular subject of Swasthya Rutta and the Yoga, we are going to learn it in third year. Through this particular subject, we are going to deal with the personal and the social aspect of the health, where personal aspect teaches us how an individual can prevent himself from being diseased. The practices of proper daily regimen, codes and conducts about the diet, exercise, and the social behavior help an individual to maintain his physical and the mental health as well. Some of the important topics are diet, yoga, nisargopchar, and the exercise. Another important part of this particular subject is the social aspect. Friends, this particular subject teaches us how to maintain the health of the society. Under that, we learn about the infectious diseases, that is, communicable diseases. For example, malaria, filaria, chickenpox, and right now we are facing a disastrous pandemic, that is a COVID-19. Also, non-communicable diseases like heart diseases, that is the cardiac diseases, diabetes, hypothyroidism, cancer, all these non-communicable diseases are right now the major cause of the death in this particular era. So it is very much important that we should learn this topic very thoroughly. And we are getting this chance to learn through this particular subject. Friends, another important aspect of the society is the occupation. Various people perform jobs in the various industries. That comes under occupational health. We have to maintain the health of these people also. So we are going to learn this particular topic, that is the occupational health, in this subject. After that, when we come to the health of the society, we all should know that the healthy water and the healthy air is a right of each individual. For that, we have to maintain the health of that water and the air also. That is, it should not get polluted. For that purpose, we have to learn what are the ill effects of pollution on the body. Friends, I can assure you that this is a subject which is going to give a uplift to your career in Ayurveda. Now I introduce my colleague, Dr. Krupali Jangle, Assistant Professor, Department of Swasthya Rutta and Yoga, JMC Nagpur. Now she will show you a glimpses of our department, that is the Department of Swasthya Rutta Evam Yoga.
Welcome all. Here is a Swasthya Vitta department of our college. The faculty of the department are Dr. Gauri Shankar Urpude, Associate Professor, Dr. Kripali Jangle, myself, Assistant Professor of the department. These are the various charts and models related to the department. These are the specimen of different food items which we are going to study in our subject. These are the practical equipments, that is the Neti Patra used in practical session. This is a model of a sewage system. These are the specimen of food, fruits and vegetables. This is our yoga hall where the practical session is conducted. Thank you.
Now the next is Bal Rog department.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Myself, Dr. Amit Deshmukh, from Department of Kaumar Vidya, presently working as an HOD and Professor, Department of Kaumar Vidya, Jupiter Ayurveda Medical College, Nagpur. Kaumar Vidya is a branch which deals with the mainly children's disease and their growth and development. So Kaumar Vidya, we will get a Kashyap Samhita, which exclusively deals with the diseases and the conditions which are explained for the children's. The chapters like Sanskaras, Graha Rogas, Vedana, these are the very peculiar chapters which are explained by Kashyap Samhita. So we will deal with that once you comes in third year. So I wholeheartedly welcomes you and all the best for your bright future and bright career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The next is Tri Rog department.
Welcome to the Transitional Curriculum Program 2021 of Jupiter Ayurveda College, Nagpur. So welcome in the Department of Obs and Gynecology. In this department, myself, Dr. Vaibhav Kirodkar, lecturer, along with reader Dr. Umesh Lnawsar, welcomes you. Stri Roga, women's life, female's life is divided basically into 4 parts. That is Balyavastha, Rajumati Avastha, means stage of adolescence, Yugati Avastha, and Prodhavastha. The subject basically starts from the female reproductive system, its anatomy and physiology. In this context, next we will study the various types of the breast diseases, that is breast abscess, breast cancer. In vernacular language, it is called Stana Vikar, Stana Kilak, Stana Arbud, etc. Also, for the practical purpose, we have to learn the various types and methods of contraception, that is Garbha Nirodhak Paddhati, which includes male condom, female condom, oral contraceptive pills, hormonal rings, copper teeth, and also other surgical methods for the sterilization. In the obstetrics parts, we will start with the antenatal care, that is Garbhini Avastha, which includes Garbhini Avastha, Garbhini Paricharya, Garbhini Ahar, that is diet for the pregnant mother, nutrition qualities, and pregnancy risk and complication. Also, we will get a chance to learn the Sukha Prasav, that is normal labor, stages of normal labor, and various methods of normal labor, that is forceps delivery, assisted breech delivery. Also some complications during and pre and post of delivery, that is antepartum hemorrhage, APH, postpartum hemorrhage, PPH, preterm labor, etc. We will also learn the types of section, that is upper segment cesarean section, lower segment cesarean section, types of incision, cesarean section, method, procedure, complications, and in detail all the procedure of the C-section. Picture shows the some of the instruments used for the procedure of C-section, that is scalpel blade, artery forceps, Doyle's retractor, needle holder, towel clip, etc. These are some common instruments used in the department of obstetrics and gynecology: sim speculum, cusco speculum, forceps during the process of delivery. Lastly, we will deal with the postnatal care, that is Sutika Avastha, which includes Sutika Paricharya, Sutika Ahar, Sutika Upadrav, that is postnatal complications. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next is 4th year, Shalya department.
Hello students, we are entering in the department of Shalya Tantra. Myself Dr. Veena Kulkarni. Dr. Neeraj Gechode is assistant professor here. I am professor here. These are some charts which are giving information about surgery department. Some pre-anesthetic injections which are useful before the surgery. Some type of bandages. Some type of useful drugs. Body parts. These are instruments useful in the surgery. Type of fracture according to Ayurveda, Karkatar Bhagna. Both that means gangrene. These are specimens. Which are preserved after removal of the parts for study of you. This is the departmental library. Some sahitas are also there. Vakra Bhagna, Pichit Bhagna are the type of Bhagna. This is the definition of Shalya. According.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The next department is Shalakya department. In 4th year.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Shalakya department. Myself, Dr. Vaishali Thakre, Assistant Professor of this department. In our department, various types of charts are there that about the etiology, pathophysiology, differential diagnosis, and about the treatment. Various types of well-labeled diagrams charts are also here. Various type of diseases are well discussed in these charts. सर्वगत रोग, शुक्लगत रोग, anatomy of eye, tarpana, anatomy of ear, anatomy of nose, etc. Various type of ENT models, eye surgical model are put in your this department. Various type of specimen are also here. This is a eye surgical model. Various type of human nose model also here. This is our departmental library. Various type of books are here. This is the instrument which is required for the ENT surgery as well as the ophthalmic surgery. Shalakya Tantra is one of the clinical department which teach and train the final year BMS student. Shalakya Tantra is one of the 8 classic branches of Ayurveda which deals with the description and the treatment of the organ which is above the supraclavicular region, that is eye, nose, throat, ear and teeth. The name of Shalakya is because the excessive use of Shalaka means probe. In South India, this branch is also known as Urdhvanga Chikitsa. So, welcome to the Ayurveda. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The next department is Panchakarma.
This is the greenery of our campus. Now we are heading toward the Panchakarma department. This is waiting room. This one is the Panchakarma department in hospital. So I welcome all the first year students. Panchakarma department. Myself, Dr. Amol Ganesh Das Khatri, Assistant Professor in Panchakarma, along with Dr. Deepti Kawade Madam, HOD, Panchakarma department. Friends, these are some important charts of Panchakarma. The first chart which you are seeing is Shirobasti. The second chart is Basti Karma. The third one is Nasya Karma. Fourth one, Swedan Karma. Fifth one, Snehan Karma. These are the important terminologies and important Panchakarma which you all are going to learn in Panchakarma department. This is the corridor and the space allotted to the Panchakarma department in the hospital. This is one of a kind of Panchakarma, but in day-to-day life, we say it as a tub bath. In Ayurveda, it is a type of Swedan, particularly Avagaha Swed. In this Swedan, we ask the patient to lie down in this tub and pour the medicated decoctions, medicated oil according to the patient's disease. This one is the wooden table where we perform the various panchakarmas on patients like Snehan, Swedan, Basti, Shirodhara, Pindaswed, etc. This one is the specially designed container for Swedana. In Ayurveda, it is particularly called as Peti Sweda. In this type of Swedan, we ask the patient to lie down inside the container and then the patient is given steam. This one is the Vaman Kaksha for males.
this one is the Vaman Kaksha for females. This is a woman pod in which the patient spits, or we can say vomits, the stomach contents in the form of the medicines given to the patient along with the vitiated kapha. This is the IPD where we keep the patient after Panchakarma for rest. In the IPD, we give the patient a balanced diet after Panchakarma to increase his appetite gradually, which is in Ayurveda called as Sansarjan Krama. I hope you like the video and various procedures in Panchakarma, and I hope you are also interested to learn the various procedures in Panchakarma. Thank you so much, friends. On behalf of Panchakarma department, I am thankful to the CCM to start such a nice program, and also to our principal Dr. Subhash Wage sir for executing this program very nicely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. The next is Kai Chikitsa department.
Hello everyone, this is Department of Kai Chikitsa. I am Dr. Amit Barbudhe, reader in Kai Chikitsa department. This is Dr. Sangeeta Jain ma'am, professor in our Kai Chikitsa department. Dr. Vaishali Meshram madam, lecturer in our Kai Chikitsa department. This is our department. These are various types of charts of different diseases, pathophysiology, immunity, different types of diagnosis, different types of differential diagnosis of various diseases of charts are hanging over here.
This is our departmental library. In this we have many types of books like of Kai Chikitsa, various types of Sanhita, which we have taught to students. These are specimens. In that we have many types of medicines are kept over here. These are instruments and these are models. Now our HOD madam will speak about Kai Chikitsa subject.
Kai Chikitsa is third year subject. Kaya means body and Chikitsa means treatment. It is very important subject. It deals with all diseases of body like fever, diabetes, hypertension, Vata Vyadhi, arthritis. It deals with all diseases and it treats these diseases with herbs and minerals. We will teach these diseases in third year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The next department is research.
Hello students, welcome to the Department of Research Methodology and Medical Biostatistics. This subject you will be learning in your final year of BMS, and I'll be teaching you this subject. I have studied biostatistics related to health in Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata, and not only a modern medical research methodology, but we will also be learning the research methods which have been explained in Ayurveda. I request you to just listen to this clip from the sannyasi who is apparently not from India.
ठीक है, मेरा मैसेज है कि हम वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड, यूरोप, अमेरिका, हम नहीं इस तरह नहीं जाना चाहिए. हम जा सकते हैं और पैसा और गाड़ी और सब बढ़ाना, लेकिन सच में सबसे जरूर शास्त्र इंडिया में है और हम इधर विदेशी के शास्त्र नहीं सीखना चाहिए क्योंकि हमारे इंडिया में सबसे जरूर शास्त्र है ये योग करना, ध्यान करना, और ये सबसे मूल्यवान शास्त्र आपके पास है, अंदर है, और विदेश में, यूरोप में, अमेरिका में कुछ नहीं सीखना चाहिए क्योंकि सब कुछ इधर है, सब कुछ पर चेहरा देख.
What he is saying that Indian Shastras are rich enough to gain knowledge about everything and there is no requirement or need to find the knowledge into the text or ideology of West. So with this we will equally be studying, or even we will be studying it with even more enthusiasm, the Ayurvedic aspect of research methodology also. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yes. Am I audible? Hello? Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you. Here I am very thankful to Dr. Pardesi, sir, Dr. Deshmukh, sir, and Dr. Khirodkar, sir, for their instant preparation, sir. Now there are some changes in our last session due to some unavoidable circumstances. Kande ma'am is not joined today's session. That's why Dr. Mrunal Dange ma'am communicating with you about Prakruti Pariksha. Dr. Mrunal Dange ma'am, BMS from BMAM Nagpur, MD Rachna Sharir from SMSS Aurangabad, working at Assistant Professor in Rachna Sharir Department, JMC Nagpur. Mrunal ma'am?
Hello ma'am,
Yes,
I'm here.
yes. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon ma'am.
Yes, please start the session, ma'am.
Yes ma'am. Just a few
Welcome,
seconds
ma'am.
for screen sharing.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Take your own time, ma'am.
Yes. Ma'am, is there visible my screen?
Yes.
Not,
No,
not
sorry. No, not yet.
visible. Not yet. Just a
No,
second.
no.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Yes.
On screen, click the screen. Have you opened your presentation?
Yes, sir. Yes, I have.
Just reduce it down. Reduce it. Now in the window of Zoom, you will find option of screen share.
Yes, I have.
It's visible now.
Yes,
It's visible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes. It is visible now.
Go to the slideshow. Go to the slideshow.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Mrunal Dange, from the Your College only, from the Rachna Sharir Department. Now, our topic is basic of Prakriti Pariksha. Okay. So, Prakriti means body constitution. So, constitution means from which body, मतलब body किससे बनी हुई है, मेनली अपने को आगे ये देखना है. ठीक है, हम लोग देख रहे हैं इन दिस पिक every individual is different. Some have long height, some have short. One person have curly hair, one lady have curly hair, one lady have change in his color. So every individual is a unique along with size, shape, physiological and psychological character. So how, why they are different? We have to see that in our next slides. So here is a reason why their constitution or Prakriti is different. Reason is their constitution or Prakriti is different Just a second, ma'am. There is something internet troubling. Reason is there. Constitution or Prakriti is different as they have a predominant of Pancha Mahabhutas. We have already seen that our body is made up of Pancha Mahabhutas and three doshas. Three doshas we have seen Vata, Pitta, Kapha is the main three doshas of our body, and Triguna are Sattva, Raja, Tama. That are the Triguna of Mana. So these are different in different individual. That's why there is a different quality or we have seen already that there is a different difference in every individual. So this reason is main Panchamahabhuta, Tridoshas and Triguna at the time of birth, they are different. So what is Prakriti? Prakriti means the word Prakriti is composed of two pasyonyms. Pra means primary or first, and Kriti means formation or creation or manifestation. Means this is a meaning of Prakriti word. Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Now we will see the definition of Prakriti. Prakriti is defined as group of characters inherited by individual from the Shukra. Shukra means spermatozoa, and from the Shonita. Shonita means ovum of the parents, depending upon the predominance of dosha at the time of Garbhadharan process. Now, this is a main definition of Prakriti. Prakriti is ये जब गर्भधारणा प्रोसेस होती है, at the time of गर्भधारणा process, when Shukra and Shonit get come with each other and join, and at the time of fertilization, at that time which doshas are predominant, matlab which doshas are there, that Prakriti will be of that individual. So we see the next main Prakritis are Vata, Pitta, Kapha. We will see in later the classification of Prakriti. So it is when Prakriti is decided. Abhi next hai ki okay, Prakriti definition we have seen, but when Prakriti is decided at the time of, it is decided at the time of fertilization, when sperm and ovum meets. At that time, dosha which is dominant decide the Prakriti of person. So at the time of fertilization, which doshas are predominant, on the basis of that doshas our Prakriti of the person will be decided. So next our Abhi, this is a reference from the Sushrusharisan. Sushrusharisan Adhyay 462 number of sutra. Shukra Shonita Sayoge yo bhavet dosha utkataha Prakriti hi jayate tena. So here is same explanation is Shukra and Shonit. Union of Sayoge means union of Shukra and Shonit. When union of Shukra and Shonit is there, at that time which dosha is a predominant. Utkat means predominance of that dosha, then that Prakriti will be formed. So it is a Ayurvedokta reference of the Prakriti, how Prakriti get formed. Are you getting, students?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So now
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Prakriti is also correlated with Ayurvedic, correlated with modern concept, that is chromosomes and all. We will see and explain. I will explain it into further slides. Prakriti means Ayurvedic genomics. Genomics means study of what? Anyone idea? Anyone have any idea of it? Genes. Related with genes. So see, here is a image of person. There is a cell. In that cell there is a nucleus, and in every nucleus there is a chromosome, and chromosome have a DNA. We have already studied in you have this studied in before. So just a second. Every man and woman, I will explain it. Every man and woman on the earth born with some or other physical and mental peculiarities which remain with him or her throughout the life. Such feature which are acquired by birth itself is a Prakriti. Means every woman and woman have some peculiarities. Someone height is tall, someone is short. So this peculiarity and many other peculiarities regarding their habits, regarding their mental and physical and psychological feature is remain same throughout the life, and it is acquired by birth. It is acquired by birth. That is Prakriti. These Prakriti related peculiarities are acquired by last few generations by heredity. You know, we have some factors in our human body that are acquired by last few generations. You know already that is through hereditary. So we have seen some disease or some characters are from the previous and previous to previous last generation of that previous generation. We are getting that. So in ancient time, Bij means sperm and ova, and Bij bhag means chromosome. See the words. We have to clear this concept. Bij means sperm and ova. Bij bhag means chromosome. Bij bhag avayav means genes. Was the indication for the heredity. We have seen, you know, some genetical disorder that are from the genes from one generation to another. Some chromosomal disorder also there. Some disorder related regarding sperm and ovum are also there. These are the hereditary factors. If all above factors are good, then our good quality of Prakriti will be formed. So this is Bij. Bij means sperm and ovum, and Bij bhag means chromosome, and Bij bhag avayav means gene. Are you getting, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Here Acharya indicate to a particular content which are responsible to form a particular organelles of the fetus. Due to the deformity of those content, fetus show the abnormality. We will go again last slide. That if you have any problem, any regarding some issue in sperm or ovum or in chromosome and in gene, if some factor, some deformity in there, then this deformity will be appear in the fetus. Acharya Charaka had indicated to the vitation of organ due to the vitation of Bij bhag avayav, which is the responsible for the formation of organ. Gene means Bij bhag avayav. Acharya Charaka said कि if there is a vitation of organ, that vitation of organ is due to the vitation of Bij bhag avayav. That is due to vitation of gene. Organs with deformity develop due to the deformity of Bij or Bij bhag avayav. Otherwise, any parental deformity doesn't transfer to the offspring. That means if you have any deformity in Bij or Bij bhag avayav, then only the deformity develop in the offspring. Here Acharya indicates directly to the hereditary factor like chromosomes and genes. According to Sushruta, body structure, body frame, body character, etc., even diseases will come from our previous generation. It is a very common example of diabetes. We sometimes we go towards the doctor, then any patient have diabetes, then he asks a very common question: is there diabetes in your maternal family or in your previous generation? This is a common question. That is even disease also come from our previous generation. Now Ashto Nindit Bhav. Here is it is a part of Ayurveda. Ashto Nindit Bhav. You will see in our syllabus later. Ashto Nindit Bhav means some person is too tall, some person is too small, some is very healthy, some is very lean and thin, and other are and some or bhav, Ashtoninit bhav are also come from the old generation. These are also the factor from the comes from the our old generation. So now once get prakriti form at the time of the fertilizations, once the person's prakriti get form at the time of the fertilization, it is same throughout the life. Matlab from by at the time of fertilization up to the end of our life, it is the same. In the year of 2019, Department of Ayush and CCRS has developed a software named as a Prakriti Parikshan software. With this software, every person can assist the self Prakriti Parikshan. So you will available this. You have available this software in Google also, and we will go further for now the classification of Prakriti. Prakriti is mainly classified on the basis of predominance of dosha at the time of fertilization. So this is a doshash Prakriti of 7 types. So there is also subtypes they have divided. Ek doshash Prakriti, dvidoshash Prakriti, and 3 doshas or sama Prakriti. So now mainly we consider as 7 types. Mainly Vatash Prakriti, Pitta Prakriti, Kapha Prakriti, Pitta Kafach Prakriti, Vata Kafach Prakriti, Vata Pittash Prakriti, and Vata Pitta Kafach Prakriti. These are the main 7 doshas Prakriti. Here we see in this image there is a Pitta Prakriti, Kapha Prakriti, Vata Prakriti, then there is a Vidoshash Prakriti, Pitta Kapha, Vata Pitta, Vata Kapha, and 3 doshas. So these are the 7 type of doshas Prakriti. Now doshash Prakriti we will see. See, this is a Vat, Pitta, Kapha. There are some characters are written here, Itha, Air, and we will see. I will explain it in the few further slides. So, characteristic of mainly doshash Prakriti. It is a very important, or by this character we can know the Prakriti of that person. So, we can also give the title to this characteristic, how to know your Prakriti. Now see, body frame. Body frame is a first character. So mainly हम लोग देखेंगे कि वातज, पित्तज और कफज प्रकृति में क्या क्या differences होते हैं. So according to that we can divide, we can correlate our patient's Prakriti, patient's character with that Vat or Pitta or Kafach Prakriti. So we will see the first in body frame. In Vat Prakriti, it is a thin. See, that person, Ramdev Baba, is thin. Next, moderate. Moderate yani medium. So we see in our social life, our some person are very thin, some person are medium, moderate, and some are very large. We are getting the differentiation from these 3 images. This is a Vat Prakriti body frame. This is a Pitta Prakriti body frame, and this is a large one is a Kapha Prakriti body frame. Are you getting, students? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You can compare this with yourself also. So at the end, you can also understand what is your Prakriti. So try to compare with yourself which one is yours. So
Moderate.
we will, don't tell me. We have to say other characters also. We have to see other characters also. This is only single we have seen. Now next one is body weight. So in Vat Prakriti, body weight is very low. In medium, it is a medium. I don't have to explain that medium and low, and this is all terminology or already properly know. High. So in Vat Prakriti, body weight is low. In Pitta Prakriti is medium body weight, and in Kapha Prakriti we have a high body weight. So are we getting this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So other character is a skin. Skin is a, see, in Vat Prakriti we have a dry skin or rough skin. In Pitta Prakriti, oily skin or smooth or slight reddish skin. In Kapha Prakriti is a soft, pale and slight whitish. So see the characters difference between the three Prakriti. Vata Prakriti we have a dry, in the Pitta Prakriti and in the Kapha Prakriti. So now another character is face. See, in Vata Prakriti, long, thin with a shrunken cheeks. Okay, see the character. Next, Pitta. It is a medium. Face is a medium, and is a in the Kapha Prakriti, round, kabi and kabi cheeks. Sorry. So next character is nose. Long even nose in a Vata Prakriti, sharp and pointed nose in a Pitta Prakriti, and big and rounded nose in a Kapha Prakriti. Are we getting this?
Yes,
Now another character, small and dry, and see in this first it is a in a Vata Prakriti. See the difference between three images. In middle one is a Pitta Prakriti, sharp and brown eye, and third one is a Kapha Prakriti, that is a large, moist and white eyes. See, are we getting it?
Yes.
Next character is lips. In a Vata Prakriti, dry and cracked lips. In a Pitta Prakriti, red and moist lip, and a pale, moist and big in a Kapha Prakriti. Are we getting this?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a very important. If you know the proper Prakriti of the patient, then you can, or a person, you can treat and you can give a healthy healthy diet regarding that Prakriti. See the hair, another character, rough and dry and gray type of hair in a Vata Prakriti, oily, moist and silky red brown hair in the Pitta Prakriti, and oily, smooth, thick and curly and black type of hair in a Kapha Prakriti. So next is nails, dry, brittle and dark in a Vata Prakriti. Try to see a difference between three images. Oily reddish pink nails in the Pitta Prakriti, smooth, strong and white nails in a Kapha Prakriti. Another character is body joints. See, some people have large type of body joints, large, bony. See in this image, joint shape is large, bony. Bones are visible here. Next is a medium. So it's a proper, in a shape covered with a proper particular skin in that area, nicely covered. See, this is a joint, bone joints. Another character is speech. So first in a Vata Prakriti, you know, very famous character and their speech also. While in a movie, you have seen Nana Patekar's voice is fast and unclear. Next person is, anyone know this?
No, ma'am.
Try to remember.
Yes, ma'am.
From the teacher side?
Ravi Shankar.
From the teacher side?
He is Ravi Shankar Prasad.
Ravi Shankar Prasad.
Okay. So yes, yes, sir. Very, very right answer. So her voice is very sharp. Yes, sir.
His voice.
Yes. Anyone is saying something? So next character is slow and monotones. You already hear the speech of the Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So next character is sweating. In Vata Prakriti, sweating is less. In Pitta Prakriti, profuse sweating and smell also. We have seen in our side by some people are getting very sweaty and Smell is also there, so that person is of Pitta Prakriti. That is a next. Next is same. In Kapha Prakriti also there is a less sweating. So now the appetite. Irregular. Some people have irregular appetite. Sometimes getting hungry and sometimes not. Even next in Pitta Prakriti, they are all their appetite is very strong. In Kapha Prakriti, slow eaters. धीरे धीरे खाएंगे ऐसे वाले लोग जो होते हैं, we can take under the consideration of the Kapha Prakriti. Next character is digestion. Digestion irregular with gas. हमारे पास में patient आएंगे, we get with a complaint of gas, constipation and that all. So we can consider that under the Vata Prakriti. Another one is fast and hungry. This is a Pitta Prakriti and very slow. We already seen Kapha Prakriti. Elimination or Mala. We have already seen 3 types of Mala. Constipation. So Pitta Prakriti. बार बार लूज मोशन होता है, पित्त प्रकृति है ना. मॉडरेट कफ प्रकृति. Physical strength. In a Vata Prakriti, the person is very active, always doing very fast every activity. In a Pitta Prakriti, it is a moderate, and in a Kapha Prakriti, it is very slow going. So this is a difference between the three Prakriti. Mental strength. Some people are very hyperactive in the classroom. See that boy. Moderate. And this one is a moderate one. So, and this is sluggish. Some students are very slow in their activities in the class also, that we can consider that in the Kapha Prakriti. Now, the memory. Less and forgetful. किसी को याद ही नहीं रहता है, थोड़ा थोड़ा याद रहता है. Someone are sharp. That is a Pitta Prakriti. And someone are strong, but they are very slow. That Prakriti are Kapha Prakriti. Sleep. Restless, scanty. See the image. In a Pitta Prakriti, little but alert. Sleep is very little but alert. And in the Kapha Prakriti, it is deep and longer sleep. Next. Now, have you understand all the characters?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? All the
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
all the
Yes,
characteristics of the. Have you
Yes,
compared
ma'am.
all that with yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how it is? So now, why we are we have that why we have studied this topic, why it is very important to know the anyone Prakriti. And now we will see the importance of the Prakriti. By understanding the constitution of every individual, we know which food, which drink, and what type of job and what type of exercise are appropriate for maintaining their health. So according to Vata Prakriti, we can tell them we can maintain their diet according to that Vata Prakriti, and remaining Prakriti also same like that. According to Prakriti, we can tell them the food quality, what type of food, what type of drink, what type of job, and what type of exercise they should have to do. As there is a predominance of dosha in each individual, each type requires a substances different or opposite to the constitution to maintain the health. So if a person is Vata Prakriti, we have to tell them to tell them a diet with Madhur Amla and Lavan Ras. Madhur Amla Ras, there are 6 types of Ras. Ras यानी this क्या बोले? Taste. Madhur Amla Lavan. These are the Vata Shamak Ahar. Vata Shamak Ras. So in the Prakriti of that, in that Prakriti, we tell them the opposite of that constitution to maintain the health. So this is the lean and thin. We will tell them the Madhuram Lavan Ras to take, so he can build up his body and structure. So for maintaining of the health, every person should know his or her constitution. So if the constitution is no, the herbs, diet and the other regimes, including yogic posture, can be advised correctly for the both disease treatment and to promote the longevity. So if you know the Prakriti of yourself or the know the Prakriti of your patient, you can tell them the proper diet, proper regimes to in their diet, proper yogic posture for their disease and also for the maintaining their health proper health. So the Ayurvedic physician make an attempt to understand the Prakriti of each and every patient so that the proper advice of health can be given to the patient. So you are now going to become Ayurvedic doctors. So you must know the Prakriti of your patient, your own, or you must know the Prakriti of every person. So mainly Vata, Pitta, Kapha are three types of mainly Prakriti. Prakriti is also important for making correct diagnosis of the disease or for given proper treatment and assign to the patient. If you know the Prakriti of that person, you can give them a proper diet. If you know the Prakriti is Vata, you can tell them the Ahar and Vihar according to that Prakriti. If you know the Prakriti of that person is Pitta, you can tell the diet and exercise and all according to his Prakriti, his or her Prakriti. So quality assessment of doshas Prakriti. Qualitative assessment means हम लोगों ने देखा कि ऑलरेडी दोषस प्रकृति आर ऑफ 7 टाइप्स वात पित्त कफ पित्त कफ वात पित्त कफच. सो हाउ एवरी मतलब which one is better? So we see here एक दोषस प्रकृति only वात पित्त कफ single दोषस प्रकृति is better. So in that also Vat is good, Pitta is better, and Kapha is best. In Dvidosha Prakriti is Nindaniya or bad. In that also Pitta Kapha Prakriti is bad, Vata Kapha Prakriti is worse, Vata Pitta Prakriti is worst. In Tridosha Prakriti or Sama Prakriti, it is a very rare. Best Prakriti, but found is very, but this is found very rarely. Vata Pitta Kapha Prakriti. So that's my topic. So anyone have any question or query? Students, have you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So
Thank you so much, Brunal ma'am. Very well done presentation, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, okay.
And thank you, ma'am, for accepting my request and available before time, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. It's okay.
Any queries, students? Ek doshas prakriti, dvidoshas prakriti. I think that examples of prakriti are very best. Students like it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Vagesh sir, I request you to tell something good about that. And even Dr. Pardisi sir.
Yes. If students have any questions, I'm ready to answer. Or even I can give few inputs as far as physiological aspects of Prakriti are concerned, if the panel permits me to do so.
Sir.
Ma'am, how can we determine the two Dvidaj Prakriti types or three जो 3 types के हैं वो कैसे ये कर सकते हैं डिटरमाइन? अभी हम तो वातज कफज और पित्तज तो डिटरमाइन कर लेंगे। अब अगर किसी कैरेक्टर मिसमैच हो गए, मतलब एक के किसी कैरेक्टर में वातज आ रहा है तो किसी में पित्तज ये हो रहे हैं।
So if you are making more the characters of that, if anyone get more characters of Vataj, some character is of Pittaj, मतलब if 10 कैरेक्टर अगर वात के आ रहे हैं और एक पित्त का आ रहा है, तो जिसका मतलब जो ज्यादा है तो we can consider that प्रकृति. I said I request Dr. Pardesi sir to tell them detail of this.
यस 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 देखो, मैडम ने बताया आपको कि अपने पास 3 टाइप के प्रकृति होते हैं ना, वात पित्त कफ. मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको?
Yes sir, yes.
Yes sir.
तो हम लोग क्या करें, स्क्रीन दिख रहा है आई गेस?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
वात पित्त कफ 3 हो गए अपने पास. तो क्या होगा, जिसके मैक्सिमम कैरेक्टर होंगे वो प्रकृति डोमिनेंट होगी. ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है कि केवल एक प्रकृति का आदमी होगा, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. डोमिनेंस ही हो सकती है या तो वात की, या तो पित्त की, या कफ की, या फिर वात पित्त की, दोनों मिलके. एक सेकंड, वात पित्त का कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है, पित्त कफ का कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है, या तीनों का कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकता है ना. तो जैसे अभी मैं आपको एग्जांपल दूंगा, अगर प्रकृति आपने दुनिया में जितने भी फेसेस देखे हैं, लोग देखे हैं, आपने एक जैसा फेस दूसरे किसी से मिलते हुए देखा है कि आज तक?
No.
नहीं होता है.
No,
समझ रहे ना, इवन आइडेंटिकल ट्विंस में भी कुछ ना कुछ फर्क रहता है जो उसके माँ बाप कर सकते हैं. तो यदि मैं आपको बताऊं कि आपको चाय बनानी है, टी, what are the components? For that you will require what? Milk, then sugar and tea itself. 3 चीजें लगेगी. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes, है ना? And you will also require water, which you may add according to your preference or choice. Now, I give you a task to make a same quality of a tea every time you prepare a tea.
So it's not possible.
It is not possible, right? It is not possible. And even if you have all the controls in your hand, same temperature, same equipment, same amount of heat, whatever, same amount of timing given for boiling, it is not possible to have exact same type of a tea and to make it again and again. Because even if the taste, the quantity is same, there will be difference in terms of a time factor. जिस समय में आपने चाय बनाई है वो टाइम अलग रहेगा, जिस जगह पे आपने चाय बनाई है उस जगह का अल्टीट्यूड एटीट्यूड अलग रहेगा. समझ रहे हैं ना? तो इन चीजों के कारण आप एक चीज के जैसी दूसरी चीज पैदा ही नहीं कर सकते, और यही कंसेप्ट प्रकृति का है. तो जैसे मैडम ने बताया कि प्रकृति कब फॉर्म हो रही है, जब हमारा कंसेप्शन हो रहा है हमारे मदर के वोम में. तो उस समय जो दोषिक प्रीडोमिनेंस है वात पित्त कफ का, वो हमारा ओवरऑल पर्सनालिटी डिटरमाइन करेगा, और हमारा ट्रेट जिसको बोलते हैं बिहेवियरल पैटर्न, कि हमारा थॉट प्रोसेस कैसे होगा, हमारा रिस्पॉन्स कैसे होगा, एक्शंस के प्रति हमारा रिएक्शन कैसे होगा, उसके बाद हमारा बॉडी बिल्डिंग कैसा होगा, हमारा डिसीज के प्रति वल्नरेबिलिटी कैसा होगा, हमारा स्पिरिचुअलिटी के प्रति परसेप्शन कैसा होगा, हमारा ग्रीड कितना होगा, है ना, हम करप्शन के लिए कितने आदी रहेंगे, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. ये सब चीजों का मेकअप हमारा जब हम लोग कंसीव करते हैं अपने आप को मदर के वोम में तभी बनता है, और उसी को हम लोग प्रकृति बोलते हैं. प्रकृति में 2 शब्द आए, कौन कौन से? प्र आया ना पहले एक, और दूसरा शब्द है उसमें कृति, है ना. तो प्र मीन्स ओरिजिनल, जहां से शुरुआत होती है, हो गया प्र, और कृति मीन्स फॉर्मेशन, फॉर्म हो गया वो चीज. समझ रहे ना? तो ये प्रकृति का एप्लीकेशन बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. प्रकृति कैन बी यूटिलाइज्ड टू चूज योर जॉब. समझ रहे ना कि आप कफ प्रकृति है तो देयर आर चांसेस दैट यू कैन बी अ गुड पॉलिटिशियन. समझ रहे? आप देखोगे बैंक में जाओगे आप, तो आपको बैंक मैनेजर मैक्सिमम टकले मिलेंगे. यस और नो? मिलेंगे ना, जिनके ऊपर, जिनके सर के ऊपर बाल नहीं रहेंगे ना. जो एकदम सीनियर प्रोफेसर है, बड़े बड़े इसमें उसके सर के ऊपर के बाल चले जाएंगे, बराबर की नहीं ना। इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि दो पित्त प्रकृति वाले लोग जो थोड़े से ब्रिलियंट रहते हैं, है ना, और वो जॉब करेंगे, वो हाई पोजीशन पे रहेंगे, और इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट जो बम पैसे कमा रहे, अमीर है, वो सब आपको कफ प्रकृति वाले लोग दिखेंगे, समझ रहे, काम करने वाले, बरोबर है, थोड़ा सा जो लेबोरियस वर्क है वो करने वाले आपको लोग वात प्रकृति के दिखेंगे। अगर किसी को ज्वाइंट पेन बार बार हो रहा है, कितना भी खा रहा है, वेट गेन नहीं हो रहा है, समझ रहे ना, वो वात वाला हो गया। 2 बजे खाना खाया, फिर से 4 बजे भूख लग गई, इसका मतलब उसका कन्वर्जन टाइम जो है, मेटाबॉलिज्म इज फास्ट, व्हाटएवर इज कंज्यूम्ड that is getting digested in a very fast way, and body is utilizing those energy molecules in a rapid fashion. So that body is demanding food again and again, and this makes us know that this person is of a pitta prakriti. What is the application of this? If this patient develops a diabetes, then his insulin requirement will be frequent because he will develop hypoglycemia very fast. In contrast, if kapha prakriti person develops diabetes, then his insulin requirement will be less, but he will be on slow acting insulin, mixed star type of insulin. And this kind of a strategy has to be chosen while determining the treatment or while deciding the prescription of a patient. So from this point of view, this prakriti is very important, and we will make you master in identifying the prakriti of a person in first year of BMS itself. Student can ask if they have any questions.
Ma'am.
Madam को आंसर देना है ना?
Yes. To add one thing more.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The particular concept of prakriti is also scientifically validated.
Yes.
They had conducted a study at Center for Molecular Biology at Manipal on almost 3,416 patients, individuals, and they found that Pitta Prakriti individuals, they are having PGM1 gene in their blood. So it was the consistent finding. So at least as far as Pitta Prakriti gene is concerned, at least we got one thing. So one point of our Prakriti concept is validated scientifically. PGM1 gene is found in Pitta Prakriti individual. That is very specific to Pitta Prakriti. Other genes to be found out. This is one scientific study was carried out there. Otherwise, Mridal madam had given her pictorial presentation was very good. Through pictures, she tried to make students understand the concept of Prakriti, the various characteristics of Prakriti, whether they are physical characteristics, whether they are mental characteristics, whether they are social characteristics, and likewise. Pictures were good. If you show one picture, it talks about 1,000 words. It is always said. So it clears, it avoids 1,000 words. Sometimes we may not communicate our message properly. Sometimes we fell short of the words. Sometimes we run short of the words. But picture explains the things properly. And a very good man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Pardesi, sir. Thank you, Mrunal ma'am.
Welcome.
Yes, anyone?
Ma'am, according to the Prakriti definition, that Prakriti consists of constituents which is present in our body. So can we relate the Prakriti which we call in general that environment?
Environmental Prakriti. Okay.
Can we relate that Prakriti with outside environment, what we call in general as Prakriti?
Yeah, we can. If we correlate our environment and our body, our environment is also made up of Panchamahabhutas. See, and our environment also have a Vata, Pitta, Kapha like characters also is there. So in outside, in and inside of the body, in outside there is
Yes,
another
yes.
environment, and in
Who,
our inside.
yes, who is this student? What is your name?
This is a good question. Good question.
Prathamesh, sir.
Prathamesh, what is the English word for Prakriti? Environmental.
Environment.
No. There is the word is nature.
Yes, sorry, nature.
बरोबर आहे की नाही? हा, तर ते नेचर जे आहे, that nature आणि आपलं नेचर. You got it?
Yes, sir.
हा, तर नेचर कधी चेंज होते का?
नाही, सर.
मग आपण म्हणतो की नाही, माणूस मेल्याशिवाय त्याचा स्वभाव जात नाही.
हो, सर.
बरोबर आहे?
हो, सर.
तर हा नेचर शब्द इफ यू अप्लाय इट ॲट बोथ द प्लेसेस, देन यू कॅन कम्पेअर द प्रकृती विथ एन्व्हायरमेंटल प्रकृती.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.
So we have also one reference, Yavanta Murtimanta Bhava Vishesha, that reference
That's
is.
why, yes, that's why I have given the example of making a tea.
Are we getting your answer?
And the concept of
Yes,
chromosomes and gene was very well picked up by the madam.
Yes.
While telling the formation of Prakriti on the basis of genetics. It was nicely picked up.
And nowadays, this branch is being studied by psychoanalysts. Wage sir must be knowing that psychoanalysis expert, they have started studying the Ayurvedic concept of Prakriti, and they have started applying this concept in hiring people in industries.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, this process of you said, as you said, hiring the concept of Prakriti, or applying the concept of Prakriti in hiring the individuals for the organization. It was introduced far long back. I think some 20 years back when I went to study the psychology. That time they only taught us regarding the role of Prakritis in deciding the body constitution and psychosomatic constitution. That time at Chidambaram. So this concept, but you see, as there is a case and there is disinterest about the Indian sciences, it could not get momentum as it should have been. But once we make some impact through this Prakriti software, or when we analyze in front of them and then let them understand its importance, and once people understand its importance truly, as like foreigners they are crazy for what type of my Prakriti is. They are interested in knowing it, and they get very well impressed if someone tells them by assessing the pulse only.
Yes.
So they're crazy. Unless and until Indian people goes crazy for their own science and believe their own science, this won't be popular in common masses. This, I feel, the concept of Prakriti, concept of Vidosha, and Sara Pariksha, particularly these things, we should make some inroads in the general population as well as in organizational sectors, industrial sectors, and so that on that basis they can keep the persons. For example, in security, if some persons, if security personals, they want to recruit peoples for keeping night vigil, night time, you can recommend for Vata Prakriti individuals. And during daytime they can employ Pitta Prakriti individuals.
Yes.
Likewise.
Kapha Prakriti won't be suitable.
Kapha Prakriti individuals at night time, they will fall asleep very soon.
Yes.
So these are the need of the hour is to is for the practical application of our concepts.
Yes.
Unless we apply our concepts practically, they won't realize its importance.
Yes. So there was one research work which was done by a researcher at Gujarat Technological University. he attempted to find a relationship between Prakriti and performance of professional in organizations. I'll share that thesis link in the group. All can go through it, and the work is very good, and we can derive many inputs from that thesis, which we can apply in our teaching also and training program also on Prakriti.
We can some things we can assess very fast on the basis of Prakriti. For example, what Prakriti must be mathematician having?
Yes.
Can students guess?
No, sir.
Pitta
Prakriti.
Wherever there is a requirement of making a quick decision, their Pitta is predominant.
Sharp intelligence and so like whenever you require honesty in the job, you recruit Kapha Prakriti individuals.
If you require a setting type of activities to be done by your employee, then that has to be a Vata Prakriti person.
And it's true that at the same time, it is difficult to find only one dosha Prakriti.
Yes.
Most of the time, it's three doshas or predominance of two doshas are there mostly. And also, there is although Prakriti can't be changed, but it can be influenced. It can be influenced by the environmental factors, dietary factors, lifestyle factors. But those factors have influence on the Prakriti.
But when we say that it can be influenced, it has to have there at the core of that Prakriti. If it is there in at the time of formation, then only it can be modified or evolved. Am I true, sir?
The modification is different thing and influence is different thing. Just in modification is not at all possible.
Yes.
It's once formed, it's formed.
Yes.
If your color is, black, it's going to be black. No matter how much lotion you apply for temporary purpose, it will yield some results, but originally you will be the same.
Yes.
Sir,
students, any more questions?
No, sir. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, in general, I am asking as like a student, is this Prakriti phenomenon is applicable to particularly Indian population, or will it applicable to all over global? Because what we see when we assess, just 1 minute, when we assess any Prakriti, then we take most of time the physical points, means how one person having hair, how one person having eyes and skin, nails, other things. Then what about the Chinese people and what about the Australian people regarding this Prakriti? How can we assess them on physical appearance of that person? In India, it can be easily, one can see and assess easily that one person is looking very thin and having some, not much fair, and then we can just consider as this is a Vat Prakriti. If someone Punjabi person is looking handsome, fair, glow, obese, then we can see that this is a Prakriti dominance. Yeah, already Dr. Vagesar has mentioned it that the Prakriti has not in single dosh, it may be 2 or sometimes it may be the combination of 3 dosha. But when we see the Chinese people particularly, or sometimes we see the Australian or even Canadian people are from the South Africa. What about them?
Sir, may I ask a
Okay, Dr. Sundar, let me answer your question. Okay.
Yes.
Dr. Sundar, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Why there is need to go to Australia? You go to our country only. You visit Punjab. All Punjabis are same. Even then, concept of Prakriti is applicable there. You go to South.
Yes,
You go
sir,
to
but
Tamil Nadu. You go to Tamil Nadu. All individuals they are black. It has been
then
told in
on
our
the,
science. You need to fear from Andhra people.
yes, then on appearance of physical
All they are the same, but Prakriti concept of Prakriti is applicable there. We can apply the concept of Prakriti there, whether there or not. All Kashmiris are bilkul red.
So, yes,
Like
my
apple.
question is on the basis of physical appearance, as per some parameters given in Prakriti assessment proforma, for example, hair, nails, skin, height, weight, or color of the skin. On that basis, these people, whether they can be classified as Vatas, Pittas, Kapas, Prakriti, or
Why not?
how?
I identify your Prakriti as Vata Kapach. Isn't that?
Yes.
Just from
But
here.
Similarly,
In a single assessment. But you see, not only the physical characteristics are mentioned for deciding the Prakriti, there's many mental characteristics are also mentioned, and social characteristics are also mentioned.
I know that thing, sir, but on the basis
So
of
you need to
physical
take into
appearance,
consideration all those things also.
yeah, that's correct. But I'm just
Can I add something, sir? Can I add something, sir?
Yeah, sir.
You give some examples. If in foreign also you visit and you want to decide the Prakriti, if the individuals come and you don't know their Prakriti and all they appear same, see when in such condition when you want to assess their Prakriti, go for the psychological factors. Ask them you have some money and you want to give it, provided some people they give you some undue favor. Who is ready? Assess accordingly. Who readily accepts the person who readily accepts your offer? What is Prakriti?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, may I ask one question that can be a mixture of Prakriti in single person?
Yes, definitely. That's what I told earlier.
Okay, sir.
That's I also think that even what Prakriti people can also having intelligence like as per the Kapha Prakriti people also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
But there is instability of mind. His mind is unstable. घड़ीक तोड़ा घड़ीक मासा बोलते ना, ऐसे टाइप का उसका चित्त रहेगा, स्थिर मति. Where Kapha individual स्थिर मति.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Raviraj Pardesi wanted to say something.
Yes, Sundar sir.
Yes, sir.
ये ब्यूटीफुल है नहीं है, ये कंसेप्ट अपना इंडियन के प्रति अभी क्लियर हो गया है, क्योंकि अपन इंडियंस को देखते हैं, अपन ने अपना एक मेंटल मेकअप बनाया है कि ये ब्यूटीफुल है, ये ब्यूटीफुल नहीं है, ये गोरा है, ये काला है, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. द सेम कंसेप्ट कैन बी अप्लाइड इन द पार्ट रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड आल्सो. जैसे अफ्रीका में आप गए, वहां पे आपको सबके सब निग्रो दिखेंगे, ब्लैक दिखेंगे, लेकिन उनके हिसाब से उसमें भी कोई ना कोई ब्यूटीफुल होगा और कोई ना कोई लेस ब्यूटीफुल होगा. उनका अपना खुद का डेफिनेशन होगा, खुद का अपना क्राइटेरिया होगा ब्यूटीफुल बोलने का. सो दैट कैन बी अप्लाइड देयर. एंड एज वागे सर सेड दैट ये फिजिकल अपीयरेंस को जो कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया गया है वो बहुत कम है सर. बाकी जो मेंटल, साइकोलॉजिकल और स्पिरिचुअल एस्पेक्ट है प्रकृति के, इवन फिजियोलॉजिकल, वो ज्यादा मैटर करते हैं. इसलिए वेरिएशन ये स्किन कलर और हाइट या बिल्ड के कारण आएंगे, वो बहुत निग्लिजिबल रहेंगे. इसलिए मुझे नहीं लगता है कि असेसमेंट में कुछ फर्क पड़ना चाहिए उससे. आई थिंक यू गॉट माय पॉइंट.
Other points based on Sattva, Raja, Tama.
Yes.
Whether it is Kshamavan. Create some example, apply psychological test like, and give some conditional things, whether in such conditions, whether they would like to forgive, and see who forgives. Kapha individual will forgive, Pitta will never forgive. And Vata will be unstable. He want to forgive or he don't want to forgive. Sometimes he wanted to forgive, but he will not.
I was ask one question.
Yes, yes.
Sir, if we, now we belong to the Maharashtra region, and according to the surrounding, we have our property. If we move
Okay.
to Kashmir,
Your voice is not clear. Can you speak louder?
Yes, sir. Sir, we are now living in Maharashtra region, and our property is according to this region. If we move to Kashmir region, and according to that surrounding, our property changes. If we live there for 20-30 years, our property remain changed.
No, your Prakriti will not change. Changing a region will change atmosphere or surrounding in which you are living. So that may affect the response of your body to that change. And that response will be determined by the Prakriti you have. So if you move into the region which is relatively more cold than this or than Maharashtra, so if you are Vata Prakriti, then your tolerance for that cold will be less. If you are a Pitta Prakriti, then your tolerance for that cold will be relatively good. Your Prakriti will not change. Your response to that atmosphere will change.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That Vata Prakriti individual, when visit the Kashmir, will come back soon. He would like to come back soon. Pitta Prakriti will individual will enjoy the things, and he will say that it's the heaven for him, and I will stay here. Kapha Prakriti individual will say that it's good to enjoy for some time, but let's go back.
Yes, there is one question in chat box from Samiksha Mankar. Can I read it?
Yes.
How are we going to determine the Prakriti on call on urgent basis if we have emergency patient treatment on OPD level, if we cannot do darshan, sparshan and prashna pariksha? Samiksha, for this you need to develop some expertise in assessing the Prakriti, and without knowing the patient, you cannot assess his or her Prakriti. So if that patient is known to you for long, and you know what his thinking pattern is, how his metabolic activities are, then it is easy for you to determine his Prakriti, but it is not possible to guess the Prakriti if we haven't seen that patient.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Again, I think, sir, if it is in emergency.
Very good question. Yes, Sundar, Dr. Sundar, please go on.
I think, sir, it is necessary to treat that patient on your treatment protocol rather than to go assess the Prakriti. That is not necessary.
Yes. If it is emergency, then Vadi Prathanik Chikitsa has to be done first.
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions? Thank you, Pardesi sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. One video of Agatantra department is remaining, sir.
No, Agatantra department had over that day only, no?
I think yesterday, but not confirmed, sir. No.
Yes, and actually, coming back to that question, the earlier question which that girl asked, how to examine the Prakriti instantaneously in emergency.
Yes.
It's a very good question. Once you develop a habit of examining the Prakriti, there will be one flow chart will be provided to you, and I think in physiology there is Prakriti Parikshan chart is there. You need to fill some papers to assess the Prakriti, Sar Parikshan and Prakriti Parikshan particularly. So once you develop the habit of assessing the prakriti physically and mentally, even if no sooner the patient lands, your first general impression becomes that this person is having such and such prakriti. As I said, that Dr. Sundar is having this prakriti, and he endorsed. Because I saw him, I had seen him, his physical characteristics, his mental characteristics, and I interpreted. So going on this line, there is one beautiful one-point explanation by Acharya Kashyapa. What he says, that is actually pertaining to Sara Pariksha. After giving so many examples of Sara Pariksha, we are going to, Priya Madam is going to enlighten us with her lecture tomorrow about Sara Pariksha, the various characteristics of various saras, Twaksar, Raktasar, Mansar, Medasar, Majjasar, various physical characteristics, social characteristics, and the psychological characteristics. One point answer provided by Kashyapa is that यथा स्वरम तथा सारा, जैसा उसका स्वर होगा वैसा उसका सार होगा. Though this type of thing is not observed is not mentioned in Prakriti analysis, but we can definitely construct यथा स्वरम तथा प्रकृति ही also. Why not? Dhir Gambhir Swarad Kapha and the cracked voice of Vataj individual. Sweet and unctuous voice of Kapha individual, Kapha Prakriti. And the rough voice of Vataj Prakriti individual. Can we frame? Dr. Raviraj Pardesi sir, can we do like this?
Yes, sir, but
one point answer he provided, Dr. Kashyapa. We can also, on the same line, we can apply that concept to this Prakriti also.
Yes, but that is possible only when we have seen that patient previously at least once.
Okay, I understood your point. Practice makes man perfect. That's what we want to say.
No. That is not what I want to say. As you said that you can judge the Prakriti of Sundar sir because you know him. But if you are seeing a patient in a casualty who is arrived there in a state of unconsciousness and you haven't seen him before, then it is difficult to determine what sort of mental characteristics he or she has. Then at that particular time, it becomes difficult to access the actual Prakriti. Some characteristics.
The point goes in favor of what Dr. Sundar said, that in such conditions, you need to employ the Vyadhi Pratyanik Chikitsa. In state of emergency, you need not to go for Prakriti analysis.
Yes.
It's irrespective of Prakriti, you just first address the emergency the patient with which the patient has landed.
Yes. Right, sir.
Okay, fine.
So this was very good discussion, and students also have participated actively, and it is good to see that they have developed interest in learning Prakriti right from this time. Yes.
This is actually what we wanted to develop. And we by that way we have succeeded in our aim and this through this transitional program, and CCM also deserves the credit for this.
Yes,
sir.
So shall we
Thank you,
conclude?
Sir. No, sir. May I play that video, sir, first? One is remaining for Agat department.
Go play on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome to all of you. Here we are introducing our Agat Tantra department of Jupiter Ayurved Medical College, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Ministry of Ayush, Government of India was established in 2014 to ensure the development and propagation of Ayush system of medicine and healthcare. Agatatantra and Vidhivedyak is an integral part of Ayurveda which deals with comprehensively about the study of forensic medicine, medical jurisprudence, and toxicology. Objective of department are to contribute in producing skilled medical legal practitioner and bring law and medicine together to impart quality education to students meeting the highest of standards in work. Department provides favorable environment for scientific research. Department is fully equipped with the various instruments, model, charts and specimen. Department has its own museum where students learn the concept of Agat Tantra. Department has departmental library with useful essential books. Department keeps records of exam, syllabus, etc. Students have been taken to visits for postmortem demonstration, courts visits, and other institute visits. Faculty of Agat Tantra during a year of reporting, one assistant professor, one Dr. Abhijit Kavde and Dr. Ketki Nirmal, with others supporting technical and non-technical staff works in the department. Thank you.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Shall I conclude, sir, today's session?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to conclude today's session and we will meet tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
everyone.
Thank
All in
you,
all, it
ma'am.
was a very
Thank
good
you.
session.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am.
Thank you,
Have a
ma'am.
nice day.
Thank you to all respected teachers.
And,